My name is Wilkins Ochoki. I'm an advocate. I'm accompanied here by a number of colleagues and Mr. Ben Gichana, who's an advocate based in Kisii town. This morning, there are people that came to his offices, that's at Hema Plaza, claiming to be collecting rates and closed the gates so that people could not access the premises. There was a crowd that came in, and as they were trying to open, some people who we know as enforcement officers came and told him that they are going to handle him or take care of him because he's been disrespectful to the county governor, that is Honorable Simba Arati. So that as a result of that, we've come to the police station, we have made a report, and we are going to escalate so that we ensure that at least nothing happens to a gentleman or an advocate of the High Court of Kenya who's performing his duties as an advocate. Related to that, those people did mention the matter that is ongoing, and I'm sure you are all aware of it, the matter that involves the County Public Service Board. As you are well aware, there are orders in place that keeps the County Public Service Board in office. So that we are assuming that those threats from people that were accompanied by those enforcement officers, because there are people, some of them were in uniform, some of them were in civilian, but they were trying to enforce and claim that they had come to collect rates that had not been paid at Hema Plaza. That is where the offices of Mr. Gichana are, and we read mischief. Because as you are aware, and as at the past few days, there have been vehicles that have been trailing him. As late as yesterday, when he was branching off to his house, there was a vehicle that stopped by when he branched off and tried to come back. And generally, there have been threats. And for us as advocates, we do not take that kindly. We take great exception to any threats of an officer of the court who's being threatened for performing duties that is taken an oath over to perform. So that for us, we've reported, and we believe and we have trust that the enforcement, the security agencies will get to the bottom of the matter, because it's not normal that or coincidence to happen that an office where it's purported that the Public Service Board meets is now being targeted purportedly for purposes of collection of rates. And we'd wish, and I'm sure for some of us who are residents of Kisii, lately we've been seeing a lot of incidents, because yesterday or the day before, it was border riders who were purportedly fighting, and there were groups that were formed. For us, it's clear, because of the position that Mr. Gichana has taken as counsel for the County Public Service Board, we strongly feel that the threat to him and the people that keep on following him are related to his duties. And we would wish to just tell everyone that advocates ordinarily take instructions from clients, and it's normally nothing personal. And if you allow me, pass a message to His Excellency, the Governor, Simba Arati. You know, some of these things, considering that there are court orders in place, and the court did make a clear finding that the court orders that had been in place had not been adhered to. It's good that as governor, he ensures that himself and the county that he leads, people follow the law. But let's plead with our governor that, you know, the court corridors, advocates, offices should not be mistaken. Let Kisii be safe. Let advocates be respected. Let us do our job for which we have been instructed. So kindly pass the message that there is a report made, there are investigations ongoing. If anyone wants to threaten Mr. Ben Gichana for his work, kindly, he has young kids. Let his kids grow with the love of their father. We are not going to isolate the issue of rates with him operating from that particular office. Because for us, if you ask us, and when we will be writing our statements, we are going to say that that is not rates. Because I'm told those guys came at 4 or 5 and closed the office. Because ordinarily, people are traveling. Advocates, we normally wake up and go to cases. On Friday, we were in Nairobi, where we got these orders from. So that, you know, when you lock an advocate's office, then you know, he doesn't owe anyone rates, so that you are affecting even all the tenants that are in the building. Mawakili nde Kisii le rate wachire police station ya Kisii ko report yegendo kiabale romambi karo twarenge karo Mawakili Ben Gichana oyo twakobire ko report acho office ya Emambi asange office esiekire abantu mbo ichorororo ekero ale gotema gukwana ateme office igoru abantu mbale bale ngororo abantu amanyetara nyale korora mono to warange ba kolega si county government ba motebinga atigo muchiesa bwate nga nera sabantu bali bago chiesa because yakaroto kuligereri no nyankorugoro ngobwati gwarengene kigali atamanyiti twatebanga na bera abe ngobogima bwaye is at risk ntotagetinga moigu nga mambi ngotokire bosenkai tabwa tayo asirete ngaigoro yega sia okora because intubuna Mawakili nere no Mawakili ale toirete asige songe tokoro kange ot tokole gasi nabo tokokole ronde eira nabo tokokole ronde bwensi egasi elia agokora nekine ka agokora bono iga asa go defend the county public service board na kikiagalira abantu bali gochororo bali ko threaten omorembo bororo abantu basike kigasi cyabandi na intubuna bono twachirega ntubwate faith ase abasigali because to report it kolika tolechi statement toeleza buna yarenge because bono twarorire nge bagotebanga taliero ba targeted nga rates bale go collect Hema Plaza na into to koligereri nga ukuminga notice konyora ya ruru because Ben Gichana taliere Hema Plaza
nkorengia buna abaminto bakwanire gesongo neke usi moibure buna batebire nga nto bwata orders ose service board ne bwata orders ikiararia bagwakiri togotwara nechi client chetu chigotwara chigota bagendera ko office intubuna Mawakili togo sabanga amachiko na amri ye koti bwatiwe procedure ya justice ya korekane then bagotoeka na mbata magoso there is no problem now ko na threats choko monyokia Mawakili mbabwati case nechi client chiabo chibwate bina so Mawakili na wako wakilisha kendi yons wako wakilisha mondo ni bwensi uchire before him or before her igo togo sabanga bali bako ba involved batige a court nere competent enough go set a procedure ya justice so yoboronge no bomaene bwabantu once ba court then mbaru judgment oyo ragende supreme court agende oyo ragende court of appeal agende